It's not often that a video game comes out and does something better than the game for the established franchise. A while back, Starship Troopers Extermination came out, and it was fun. I played the early access. It was okay. I had a whole lot of fun, but then things kind of started to get a little bit annoying, and I moved on and I forgot about it. Didn't want to touch it again. Helldivers comes out, and I think Helldivers is the perfect mesh of two games, or maybe just two genres that I really didn't expect to mesh super well. Which is, it is the frantic, chaotic, social commentary that is Starship Troopers with the just drop pod, manic, frantic, chaotic fun that is PlanetSide 2, but you're just taking on an endless horde of bugs. It feels absolutely fantastic. Now, there are people out there that play this game solo, and don't get me wrong, you can play this game solo if you spec yourself correctly and build yourself right. But this is a game that you need to play with friends. Go out there and get your people, get your boys, get your gals, get those people that you game with on a Friday and a Saturday night. And I'm telling you right now, the hilarity will absolutely ensue from the sheer chaos and panic of that situation. There is nothing worse than when, or better, than when you and your team set up just the perfect level of defenses, which is turrets upon drones, upon strikes, and you watch those defenses get torn to shreds as the bug horde rushes your little makeshift base and tears you to shreds, and then you're dropping back into nothing but blood, bug guts, and death. It feels absolutely fantastic, and it really does lend itself into the power fantasy, because it's how do you want to come to this engagement, because there's a level of a tactical mindset that you and your squad has to have for certain missions when you drop in. Are you going after the giant Titan armored bugs? Well, you're gonna need two people that are gonna be running armor piercing weapons. Either let it be rocket launchers or the mounted rocket launcher, or somebody who's really good at calling in orbital strikes. You're gonna need that guy, because if you all go in there with just regular weapons and regular kill streaks such as napalm or the regular strafe run with bombs, you are going to fail, and you are going to fail spectacular. I don't know why I lost that word. Spectacularly. I lost it. It's gone. I'm just going to let it go. We're just going to move on from here. Another thing that the game really does well is its battle pass system. So for the most part, in regards to the battle pass, they're known as hell bonds. I believe I'm saying that right. And there are two different tiers. There's the regular tier and the premium tier. The premium tier definitely requires way more stars in order to earn the rewards, and I like that. Usually when you deal with a battle pass in regards to a video game, a lot of the times when you come in, the battle pass is front loaded, or should I say the premium pass is front loaded with just a ton of stuff that, even though they say doesn't give you a power advantage or a cosmetic wardrobe change, it absolutely does. I love the fact that the premium pass, all that stuff in there, requires you to actually sit down, grind, and play the game, because it is prime. It is top tier in regards to the armor and the weapons and the emotes and the things that you can earn in there, and you have to earn the medals in order to purchase them. But then of course there's the free track, which is also absolutely great, because the free track offers a lot of versatile weapons, a lot of versatile armor, and it never really feels as though there's like a disadvantage from the types of weapons that you can earn in one pass in regards to another. Now, one thing I can say that I do wish that we got a little bit more of is ship design. I'm really hoping that down the line we're going to be seeing a lot more different and unique ships, both exterior and interior, to give yourself a little bit of flavor, and also a little bit of customization in regards to your, what do we call, Helldiver. Right now it's basically just a helmet, the armor piece, and the cape. I'm really hoping that we get something along the lines of being able to color and shade the different armor pieces that we have. I think that Halo Infinite is definitely the type of game that has perfected the way in which we can customize all of the pieces of our armor. I'd really like to be a lot more unique with the way in which my Helldiver looks. Maybe I want all 4 robotic limbs. Maybe I only want 1 robotic limb. Maybe I want no robotic limbs. Maybe I want the cape to be shaded a certain type of way. Maybe I want a certain type of chest piece, but I want a certain type of boots, and I want a certain type of hands. I said it before and I'll say it again. Cosmetics and fashions are the end game. When you get to the end game and you wonder about what kind of content you want to play, having really good cosmetic options gives players something to grind, because they want the drip. They want their character to look absolutely fucking fantastic. So I kind of hope that maybe in a future update we'll get that type of update, or maybe we'll even get something that has more diverse armors and armor pieces, because this really feels as though it's leaning more into Mandalorian armor, which is great because I fucking love Mandalorians, but I just wish I'd be able to customize that armor a little bit more. Another thing, like when I say that the game basically just chucks you into the deep end and tells you to survive, I absolutely mean that. I kind of wish that there was like a little bit better of a tutorial system that would explain where exactly you would get certain types of currencies and certain types of things. But as it stands currently, you could say that after about 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 missions, you pretty much understand where you need to go to get everything in order to upgrade your kill streaks, and then upgrade your ship modules, and then purchase the boosters for your character for when they drop and things along those lines. But so far I'm having an absolute blast. I'm not going to do a review right now because for the most part a lot of us are super early level, and I really don't know what those further deeper planets are going to be like, because right now I think we've got like 2 planets. We've got the ice planet and we've got the swamp gas planet. Then on the opposite side of the map there's just a bunch of people that are absolutely insane fighting the robots, and I'm not prepared to fight the robots yet. But yeah, as a first impression to go, this has left a really good impression. I think I played it for about 6 hours on stream, then I got off when I got some food, came back, and then I played it again for like another I think like for like another maybe like 7 hours. I was off stream. All of a sudden it was like 3 in the morning, and me and my friends hadn't been in that type of situation. When you get into your 30s, you don't really find yourself in a lot of situations anymore where you and your boys completely lose track of time, and people have to work in the morning and you look up and it's 2 or 3 o'clock. It's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had it happen to me since like I was in my early 20s. And I think a lot of people remember that in their early 20s, where you start playing a game, you lose track of time, and then you look outside and it's daylight. Luckily for me, it wasn't daylight, because I'd have been absolutely terrified and I would have been gassed. But as first impressions go, like I said, this is a fantastic game. It is super fucking fun. Go ahead and pick it up if you have a chance. Once again, I said it before and I'll say it again, but these AAA developers, I don't think they're understanding exactly what it is that the fans want, because if I remember correctly, this is a $30 game or a $40 game in comparison to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which was a $70 game and a $100 game. I've been having way more fun with this game. I really do think that these smaller studios are figuring it out, whereas the larger studios are floundering trying to figure out what exactly the hell is going on. But let me know what you think about Helldivers 2. Comment down below, leave a comment, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.